What am I working on? Well, I've been working on getting this material stonework thing going. So this guy.
Oh, why can't you eat it, Jen? I mean, if you could get it, why wouldn't you be able to eat it?
All right, let's try this. Let's try this.
All right. So I have the 4 blocks here, so that should make 4 of those things then. Let's go.
Do the same thing here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Moni said to describe the I feel like I have to say the whole thing. Pelon, Pelo, Rico.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird that it just became out of the blue rose.
All right, so let's try this.
No, not how they taste, how they look, I think. I don't think
like
you would know how.
what it's made of. Like what's.
Yeah.
Is it salty? Is it sweet? All right, that's working. Okay, so it's gonna fill this one up first.
Oh, yeah, Jens. That sucks.
I'm thinking I might want to put more lava makers in here. Like
Pop.
right in
Pop.
here. So if I put it along here, let's do this. Pick this up. Right.
All right, and then I need one more seed to fill out that thing.
And then we're going to do this.
Let's see. It has lots of variations, but the original isn't salty. It's more sweet and not spicy. It's made with tamarindo. Oh, I've heard of that one. Isn't the tamarindo the fruity thing?
What'd you call me?
Tamarindo? Tamarindo? That's like the fruity thing. I remember that from the ice cream store.
Maybe.
Yes, it's a fruity thing.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm dumb.
This also makes the cobble itself, so.
If it makes you feel better, I describe things in our lives as weird things too. So, you know that fruity thing, fruit roll-ups.
I don't like it when she describes me that way, but whatever.
You know that fruity thing, Modi.
Hi. Let's see. Unfired. Now, how close to Nogales do you live, if at all? Translate that, honey. All right, let's see. 1, 2,
How far
3,
away from the
5,
Arizona
6,
border
7.
do you live? I don't know. Oh no, Nogales, Mexico. I'm dumb. I was thinking Arizona.
I love you.
I know. I forgot there's also a Nogales, Mexico. Okay, technically it's like one big city with a wall in between.
And it's really not a wall.
And it's not even a wall. We went down there after I first moved here. And like it looks like it's just a fence. It's just a regular fence.
It's a big metal slatted thing, yeah.
It didn't look like a wall at all to me, honestly.
All right.
Yeah, see, even Zero agreed. Nogales, Arizona, and Sonora are basically the same city. Details.
Because we live in Tucson, but I grew up in a town called Cerrito, which was only, I don't know, 40 minutes away from
I was gonna
Nogales.
say not even an hour.
No. And then, and it's kind of a rural area, so I had a lot of friends who lived in Rio Rico, which is there's a town right next to Nogales. So. Let's see.
No, Rose, that was a weird mod in the other pack that makes the iron golems and all the mobs have knees.
What is the name?
3 to 4 hours in car, Zero said.
Okay. Well, because they're in Sonora. Like Nogales is in Sonora, Mexico.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Bryson. Welcome back.
Magma. There's 4
All right.
of them.
I guess I can make... Oh, I skipped the coal seeds. Oops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And we can put this here.
Oh, no. I'm 1 short. All right, let's do this.
You're a couple short, honey. You're pretty short.
Thank you for those. Like mentally or height-wise?
Anyway, all right. So we're gonna put these.
Wow.
What are we wowing? What? Nothing happened. You're being silly.
You're silly.
Magma.
Oh, B-Speed.
All right. There's.
How are you feeling, B-Speed? B-Speed got booster yesterday. But he's a youngin', so I'm wondering, I say that, he's like... I always get this wrong, he's gonna yell at me. He just had a birthday. 25? 26?
Alright, did I ever put... Do we make blood in here?
28. God, I always think you're... I always say you're younger than you really are. That's a good thing, though, B-Speed. Unless you're, like, a teenager, and then it's not a good thing.
Alright, here we go. Magma. Was it that many more?
Oh, wow. Alright. Boop, there we go. What you doing?
Making more lavas.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Wait, how am I going to do this? Crap. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Just going to have to do it this way. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Bet you were bouncing off the walls.
Alright, there we go. And then fluid. That's probably not going to be enough.
Oh. Okay, let's see.
Nope. What'd you do?
My sister-in-law's in the hospital, and it's gonna be any time now.
Yeah. Her sister's having a baby, just in case anybody's curious.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded real dark. It kind of sounded like your sister-in-law was about to die.
No.
Sister-in-law's in the hospital. Deathbed. Just deathbed.
No. My sister-in-law's in the hospital having my second nephew.
If she pulls through.
No, she's fine. What's on your face? Look at me. Oh, it's a monocle.
Yeah. You told me
They
to put
asked
it
what
on.
was on... I know. They asked what was on your face. I couldn't remember.
You know, monocle things.
Monocle things.
All right. So hopefully now, with doubling up on that, we should be making more lava than we're using. Definitely are. Definitely are. Well, okay. Hold on. 3, 2.
Wait, what? Yeah. Where's the watering can? Oh, it's in my inventory, but I have it turned on, so. What is this witchery?
Heather's just sweaty. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's the heat. It's the Arizona dry heat.
It's a dry sweat. All that means is anytime she sweats, you just hear it go. All right, so this thing is slowly but surely going. Okay.
Bye, have a good day.
Monkey, shut up.
Yeah, it's chilly here. It's supposed to rain later tonight, so we might be getting the rain that you're currently getting right now.
Are you wearing your mask? Love you.
Yeah, it's here.
Okay, have fun. Have a good day. Don't get murdered. Unfortunately, with the kid's car not being basically dead in the water, if Heather and I are streaming, we can't really step away to take any kids to work. So Pink Cacti had to take the bus today, or take an Uber today. So
Uber, yeah.
for her, it's not too bad. It's like $8-10.
Aw, thank you, Lexi.
For
For Randy Wade, it was $30,
it was
not
like
counting
30,
tip.
Yeah, 33, not counting tip. So.
Hey, Dracos.
All right, hon. I'm. What are you at? 25. I'm only at 35. I'm still wearing my captain's hat. You're not even. You're not even trying to knock it off.
I got $11, totally beating him.
Yeah. Well, not gonna happen. You haven't been beating me at all today, so.
I didn't beat you yesterday either.
No,
what
you
is going on?
Yeah. Righteousness. That's what's going on. Happiness.
No, the weather's weird. Okay, so I'm from back east in the United States, right? And when we get weather, it always comes from the west. All the weather comes from the west. That's it. If you're getting rain, it's coming from the west. I moved here, and it freaking comes from anywhere it damn well pleases.
Yep. Sometimes it comes from the east, but not that often. Every once in a while.
But sometimes it does, because it'll come over that Rincon Mountain, and it's like, that's not where the clouds are supposed to be coming from.
And then it'll come up from the south, up from Mexico.
It does that more often than not.
Yep, Zero sending up the.
Zero sending their weather to us.
Send us some candy the next time you send. And El Nino's coming up. We expect treats.
Yeah, throw us some candy.
Yeah. And then sometimes.
Oh, well, congratulations to your sister.
It comes from the west. All right, so I'm about to now, hon. How's been your meat injections? How have they been?
Oh, I haven't even noticed.
Exactly.
I'm not hungry, so.
So click. Go ahead.
You do not want me to say I'm not noticing beef injections, though. Like.
Well, the hot beef injection. Yeah. Look in your inventory thing in your baubles and see what the number is at.
114,800.
You have drinking about 14 or 14 buckets of meat juice
I like my meat juice.
has just been injected into you. Let's say it again, like a Capri Sun. All right, so
you'll send some candy if Modi and I record ourselves trying them. Like I said, Isaiah and I did. We did a video.
I probably won't. I've lived here my whole life. I've tried.
Yeah.
I've had like pico limon, which for a lot of people, or even Lucas the limon. Let me translate.
Oh, is that the sugar? The
no,
sugar
it's
salty candy?
It's a salt one. This lemon salt.
Yeah.
Let me go this way.
Okay.
For anybody who drinks beer and is probably from the Midwest, it's beer salt.
When I said sugary, I meant the salt. Yeah. It looks like sugar. It's not.
The lemon one, the lemon one isn't bad. I'm not good with spicy. So yeah, a lot of those. Yeah. For anybody who is not from this area.
Zero said, nope, it's not. No. It is not sugar at all.
Nope. Even like there's Lucas ice cream bars, which are spicy ice cream bars.
I like the fruit ones. Which ones are those?
I don't know what the brand is. They're just basically fruit bars. Okay, so I made that. Now the last thing I want to make, I found.
Zero said, "There's what now?" There's fruit bars. The Lucas fruit bars.
Yeah,
they're like popsicles.
They're basically popsicles made by the Lucas company, who makes a lot of that stuff.
But they're like real fruit. Like it's got chunks of fruit in it.
No. We're talking two different things, son.
Oh, you're talking the other one.
Yeah. All right, so I just made a simple statue generator. What this does is all of the excess zombie statues we have.
Oh, and all of us? Oh no, we're not statues.
I don't know. Let's try. What are those called? Can I type in Heather? I can. All right, let's see if we can cook Heather into power.
Hey, pink generator.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just do it in there. Yeah, we can make power off of our deaths. Oh, and look at that! You're standing on top of it as you're being burned alive.
Aww.
All right, we got 25 minutes left. I want to hit that third goal. I want to go threes. We hit the donation goal yesterday, but not the other ones. Now we hit the other ones. Now we got to hit the donation goal, so we can do this. Isn't that kind of cool? But yeah.
I am totally gonna say this wrong, but Helados Mexico ice cream bar.
Is that the fruit ones?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know the name. I actually didn't have room. I didn't carry those in my truck. I carried the Lucas one because a lot of kids wanted those. But generally, the only people that ever asked if I had fruit bars were parents, and they generally weren't that sad if I didn't. So, and it was very few and far between because you can only fit so much in a freezer.
It's like a so from what because I looked it up, it's like a paletas or Mexican style ice pop.
Okay. Yeah, we have like authentic ice cream.
Zero said it's sold in Costco there. That's funny.
Maybe it's sold in Costco here. I mean, I think we would have seen it. But
it might be. Well, we don't usually look in the ice cream section of Costco because we're usually just getting
chicken, huge bags of chicken. Oh, last issue says, I like the sour ice cream, the Warheads one. Yeah, there was that one. There was also a sour bomb pop one, which would have kind of been in the same vein as that. All right, let's see. How's this guy doing? All right, well, we got the juices we need.
I've seen them carried here in, like, the convenience stores in the little cooler that has all of the, like...
Well, here's the funny part, honey. Those are supplied by the ice cream truck store.
Oh, are they? Okay, well, never mind. That makes sense.
Those blue coolers.
Because I'm like, the first... Yeah, the first place I saw them was up on the board at the ice cream store. Because, okay, so when you go into the ice cream store, they have all the candy and chips and stuff out. But if you want to order the ice cream, they have this giant board with the pictures of the ice cream on it.
So basically, this store is open to the public, but it's what the ice cream truck drivers, mind you, that's what I used to do, will go and buy. So you buy the ice cream like you see on the ice cream truck, but you buy it by the box. And some could have 6 items, very seldom. Usually it's either 12 or 24.
Yeah, exactly, Zero.
And then when you buy them, they're, like I said, you get the whole box. You can't buy individual ones there. And that's the same with most of the other stuff. Like, you can't buy one Mazapan. You have to buy a box of them that has like 12 or 24 in them. But they're significantly cheaper than you get them from the ice cream truck because you're paying for the convenience of it driving down your street, and that's also that person's job. So,
but that's the first place I saw them was on the ice cream board thing, and then I started noticing them in like some, and not all the convenience stores have them, but a lot of the convenience stores around here have this cooler that just has like ice cream, and a lot of them have the different kinds of Mexican like. There's like the sour ones and the fruit ones, and you know, so.
All right, so I kind of just hanging out now because I really not only did I wanted to make this generator because I saw it right before we started, and then I wanted to make the stonework thing, and then the whole meat injector, that was just a fun little add-on. And that was really everything I had set up for. So really, I guess the rest of the stream is just us talking about different ice creams. So. I'm old school. I enjoy just a good fudge bar or orange, like a dreamsicle.
Yeah.
Maybe a Maybe a chocolate eclair, if you're nasty.
I like the strawberry shortcakes, but I think the fruit ones are probably top favorite.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Now the fruit ones, I think you buy those individually at the ice cream truck store. They weren't they in a freezer and we just bought a bunch of them, or did you get a box?
No, they have them out. I mean, you can buy a box for if you have an ice cream truck, but they did have a cooler with just like singles in it.
Rowan says, "You're making me crave ice cream in the middle of winter. I live in Canada. Sorry."